Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Lopez. Puts up a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And here are the Nets now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
That's his first personal foul.
And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5 now.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
That's his second.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. And Giannis with the dunk.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Driving in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
On target from range.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Right side Durant. The rebound by the Bucks. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Antetokounmpo with it. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
That's a great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Irving for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. And And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And they double up Middleton. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
So the Nets making a switch here. The Nets with a lead. Irving up top. Last game he had 34 points. And here's Brown for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Screen by Ibaka. Portis outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Here's Claxton. Good work there as it goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Sting. Coming out of the floor for the Nets, Cameron Thomas.
The Bucks trail. Outside, Hill. Here's Connaughton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ball movement is really crucial to this team, and Hill always keeps his head moving, looking for the open teammate.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Connaughton, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul, and I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
And so he makes both from the line. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Thomas. The floater. He can't get it to go. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Portis has got his second basket on the night.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Nets. Up 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Sting.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Your Bucks and Sting.
And our teams tonight, Grant, battling for playoff seedings. It doesn't get more intense than this when you're talking about regular season action.
And you know, B, I really like this. These regular season games, teams getting ready for the postseason. That playoff atmosphere, ooh, gets me excited. So much fun to watch.
Here's Durant. He had 25 points in his last game. Fires from deep. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
3 points.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Holiday. Defended by Dragic. To the inside. Lopez. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you.
And how about the power of out of the cool? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark, but he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the middle. Back to Holiday. Oh, Drummond with the block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
The three from Curry.
Curry.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Middleton outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Irving. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Bucks called.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
All right.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
A minute 58 left in the second period. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
At the line for the Nets.
That one misses. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
The Nets with the lead. Pass to Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Inside. Here's Portis. It's tipped. And now the Nets on the break. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee the other way now. To the right side. Outside, Hill. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Portis. There's the double with Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Irving. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. That three's off the mark. And here's the fast break. And here they go. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Connaughton's got his second bucket on the night.
Matthews taking advantage of the attention he draws on offense to find an open teammate.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Right side, Irving. Tries again. Here's Claxton. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
It's Brown on the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pass to Lopez. No good on the shot. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's Curry. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Hey, he's so good at running to the right spot at the right time in transition. Seth Curry, somebody you've got to have an eye on in the open court.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Portis gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.